Recenter your life around you. As simply as that. If they do not text you back, do not worry about it. If your friend doesn't respond to you, don't worry about it. If that person is not available to go to make plans with you, to do plans with you, then so be it. I think us, are very much in the mindset of how my day goes is dependent on how another person responds. No. Said person might be busy. Said person might not be available. And our day still goes on. Our day still and must and should go on. Yes, it's hard. Being away from people, being away from family, loved ones, friends. Because it's like you want to stay connected, you want to be connected, and you want to put your energy into where you usually do. But now is not the usual time. Now is not the time period in our lives to be thinking about that. The time period in our life that we should be thinking about is right now, in the moment, what we can control and where we give our energy to, where we put our thoughts to. As simple as that. Because when you let your emotions get the best of you, that's a lot of energy being gone and could be put into so many more effective and efficient things. Not saying that you can't be upset, not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is being intentional, being aware, and having an understanding of how you are spending your precious energy is the most important thing that you can do. It's kind of like, imagine you have a bank account. Some days you have a lot of money, and sometimes you don't have a lot of money. And you feel like you can give it away and away and away. And then you're like, yo, I actually kind of need food at the end of the day. But you don't have enough money because you spent it earlier on, I don't know, whatever, and it's gone. Literally, your energy is the same exact concept. And it's very easy to be upset with this person, be not understanding. But how you feel and what happens in their understanding, if it's not communicated, means nothing. It means nothing at the end of the day if you do not tell them how you feel. And it kind of just like hit me in my noggin. That's like, yo, Emma, yes, you want to be invested, and yes, you want to have your friendships grow and your relationships grow with the people away from you. And I shouldn't be reliant on how I feel with the distance between us and their response time. No hate, no shade. I love all the people in my life. And that's just how life is. People are busy and people have their own lives. And I have my own life. You have your own life. And I think when we realize that we are living two separate lives, especially when space is very apparent, that's kind of when we re-essentialize our life. That's when we kind of re-main characterize ourselves, because it's very easy to put something or someone on a pedestal because you want to be there for them. You want to hang out with them. You want to spend time with them. But you can't have that exact same time. You literally can't, especially when you are miles and thousands of miles from friends and loved ones. And so it's like, what do you have from yourself? When you're away from your friends and away from your family. That's all you have. And I think when you realize that, that's all you can do, is just reclaim who you are, reclaim your own self, and just be okay with that. Because That's all you really can do. Like, being mad about a situation, being sad about a situation, doesn't fix anything, because the situation is going to be a situation. You guys are going to be apart for that long. You guys aren't going to be able to see each other for that long. And so what's the point of being angry, holding anger, when you just have to accept the fact that they're a phone call away, but maybe not at the right time. They're a text away, but maybe not at the response of when you want. And so it be. And if you guys are willing to have that friendship, have that relationship, have that connection still remain, then so it be. But you can't be mad at the other person, because they're also living their own life. And that's just how it is. And it's the hard truth, and it's the sad truth, but it's also kind of the joy that you can reclaim what you want and make new friends and have independence while still being friends, still being in that relationship with those people. So I want to leave you with this. When you find yourself kind of getting too deep into the situation, zoom out. This time period is temporary. What's going on is temporary. It might feel like an infinite amount of time, but it won't last an infinite amount of time. Because the days go by and the weeks go by, and the closer you guys get to having your friend reunion, your family reunion, your relationship reunion. And you just kind of have to take a second to zoom out, reclaim your energy, acknowledge the situation, and move forward. Because holding on to anger, holding on to resentment isn't going to fix the problem. It's not. But you know what is? Letting go. Taking your space and being okay to do it for you. Food for thought.